Over here.
Hi, good morning, everybody. It is Julie and Brent.
Hey, good morning. How y'all doing?
So I'm from Valley Soul in Huntsville, Alabama, and today is our Naot event shoe party, and Brent is here from Naot. And
Yeah,
all the things you love about
I
Naot.
cover the entire Southeast Territory. I've been with Naot for 18 years and have been working with Valley Soul for, I don't know, about 10 years plus probably. So it's been a great ride. So
Yeah.
we're here. We got a fall trunk show going on. I brought a ton of new samples, new collections, new bottoms, whole bunch of exciting stuff to show y'all.
So this is the perfect time of year to have a trunk show or an event with them because the deliveries are a little bit later. So we got in some new stuff in July and then August, and then this is all new boots, all new shoes, new collections, new fits, new everything. So this is such a fun time of year to have Naot come, and we're gonna do a try on of the samples. So let's talk a little bit about the trunk show today. So we have all the samples here. So we have a whole table of size 37 samples. It's basically, if you wave a magic wand and have the catalog come to life, that's what we have here. And then on top of that, we have Bigfoot's Little Donuts and mimosas this morning. So that's always a lot of fun. We like to stick with a foot theme. So I love that we have a donut shop in Huntsville called Bigfoot's Little Donuts. And then we have money balloons. So that's maybe my favorite part. This is the one time for fall winter that we do this. We pop all the balloons have money in them up to $50, and when you buy a pair of Naots, you get to pop a balloon and get the money out of it. So it is so much fun, and it's all day long. So from 10 to 6 today, and the money balloons are only here for today. So if you come in Monday and go, oh, I missed the event, can I pop a money balloon? They're gone. So that's, it's just for today. So a whole lot of fun, and we are so excited about it. Can you give us a little bit of background kind of about the company and how the shoes are made and what makes them special and different for those of you that have not worn Naot or Naot before? There's a lot that makes them really special.
Yeah, it's a really unique brand. The history of the company is they are from Israel. They're manufactured in Israel. So the past year has been extremely difficult for us and challenging in so many ways, but we just go day to day, and we're just continuing to make it happen. So
well, and one of the cool things about being made in Israel is Naot is known as shoes of peace. Like that is what the company has stand on. I had a conversation with Ayelet, whose dad owns the factory in Israel, and she was born in Israel, about loving people from all backgrounds.
We do, and we have so many different cultures, so many different backgrounds
that work together. Yeah,
it's pretty amazing.
Yeah,
and the factory is up in a little area up in the Golan Heights called Kiryat Shmona, which is very close to the Syrian and Lebanese borders. So it's just been a very hostile environment, but we're continuing to make it happen. They've taken so many precautions, but it's day to day. It's a very scary situation.
Yeah.
But,
well, and we've talked about the shoes of peace before, and I feel like that maybe hasn't meant a lot necessarily being from the U.S. and understanding how different people from different backgrounds that have been enemies in the past come together to make the shoes. But now with all the wars in Israel, it's been really neat. Kind of learning about just their love of people. So that's been really cool. Okay, you ready to talk about this? Oh.
Yeah. And the shoes, how they're all constructed, they're all built on cork and latex footbeds. Cork is a very expensive substance to use, and one of the reasons that we use it is because it actually molds and adapts to the shape of the wearer's foot. Our cork is a lot softer because we use a latex foam lining that goes on top of the cork to help soften the feel. We don't have as stringent of a break-in period as some other brands that use cork. They're just anatomically correct, so they have an incredible three-point arch system, great lateral and transverse arch, really good metatarsal arch support, which is kind of that raised hump in the middle of the footbed, helps to distribute the weight evenly throughout the body, keeps a lot of the pressure off of the forefoot, just makes it very, very comfortable for all-day wear. I go to trade shows. I'm flying around all the time. I could have these 18 and 19-hour days, and my feet feel great.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't understand. I think a lot of people get used to the fact that, I got a little bit of back pain, or my hips hurt, or my knees hurt.
I'm just getting older.
And
That's what we hear all the
it
time.
doesn't have to be that way. It really does stem from the shoes, you know. And if you wear proper shoes with great support, great footbeds, you'll feel comfortable all day. You'll be able to go all day, and your feet, you won't even have to think about them. Your body will just feel great. Our shoes are very lightweight in construction. That's an important feature, because when you can take out just a couple of ounces out of one pair of shoes, it could decrease your daily foot lift load by as much as 1 ton. So you're able to walk longer. You're able to stand longer. Your body doesn't experience footwear fatigue. It's a really big deal. A lot of people will pick up a shoe and feel that it's lightweight, but they don't understand why. That's why. So a lightweight shoe really does help to go all day and not have your body get tired or your feet get tired or just get worn out through the day.
Well, and that's one interesting thing. So you want the support and you want the cushion, but then you also want something that's going to move with your body and then not weigh it down. So it's a really interesting kind of balance and line that they kind of tote. Actually, Carl, when we were in Milan a couple weeks ago, so he makes part of a dress shoe line for them. He said building a shoe is like building a bridge. And I was like, that's a really cool way. He said it needs to last a long time. It needs to even out the weight distribution. It needs to hold its shape properly. So, and then it needs to look beautiful. So it was really neat talking to him about that. But that holds true across all of the lines that we carry, is that we want something you can wear all day that's going to feel good, that's going to give you the cushion, give you the support, and not look like you're 95 years old. So that is what our mission is here at Valley Sole.
It's true, and we do. I mean, we work all day, even when we make a shoe, and we'll continue to strive just to make it better and better. And we make these little changes, and all these little changes just help to make it absolutely perfect.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I know. Brent just got back from a fall product meeting for fall 2025. How crazy is that? So
I know, we work like a year in advance. But the stuff looks great. I was so happy with it.
I know.
I never get too excited about fall being in the Southeast.
Want it forever.
But the stuff for 2025 is just, it's mind-blowing. It's really cool, so.
And Brent is from Florida, so he really doesn't get that excited about fall. He loves the sunshine. So, all right, well, let's do our try-on so you can kind of see what our favorite new shoes are. If you watch the live from Monday, we do all the shoes we have in stock. So that is what we stock, and then today is our sample try-on, so you can kind of get a feel for a look. Oh, and I just noticed that sad little balloon that's on our from yesterday. We went through all but one of the balloons. Okay, here we go. So the first one, do we have a sample one of the one y'all are trying on?
Which one are we doing first?
The white one. No, at least in my mind. Y'all, I moved stuff around and then now I don't know where to put it.
She's got the ivory one on. Where the other two?
Oh wait, do I have this one? Oh, do you want this?
That's the Chalmers.
No, it's the one with the stretch on it.
We'll just come on over here with that one and we'll show that one.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll look for the other two while you talk about it.
Okay.
Or something said. Okay.
Okay. Right here, here they are, Julie. We found them. We had them all set up right here. We're losing our mind.
I moved them. Okay. Do you want to do the shoe camera? Sorry. So this is really cute.
This is a new construction for us. It's a little bit of, it's a lug sole. This is kind of a Chelsea boot. We did this in 3 colors. We did it in a soft ivory leather. Julie's holding that beautiful brown chestnut leather. And then I have it also in the soft black leather. It does have an inside zip. Comes with a removable cork footbed. This is one of those shoes that I was just talking about earlier, how we improved it so much. We've actually hollowed out the outsole, put a foam insert in to make it lighter weight in construction, to give you more of that softness, not as heavy. But this is going to be a great new bottom for us. It's been received really well. I have all the samples here. This was a little bit late in production. So it is going to be coming towards the end of this month or the first week in November. So we're excited about that. It's not too much further away, just a couple of weeks away. But we are taking some special orders on these, and they'll be here soon. And you've got a few of these coming into the store for your inventory as well.
Yes, I love, love, love the ivory color that Stephanie has on. It is so beautiful on the foot, and it's like that perfect winter white that goes with everything. And then the black is just a classic. So we've already had people coming in going, I need a black classic black boot.
Nice gore stretch on the outside right there, and then you'll see that full inside zip on the inside right there. But beautiful shoe.
Pretty.
There you go. You can kind of see that nice lug sole too.
And I'm the one that hid the shoes from us and didn't. That usually means I need more coffee. Okay, and
I
then
want to show.
oh yes, go ahead.
There. On the white sole, you'll see on my samples that they do have a white sole. It's actually going to come with this gum colored sole. So we did change it from a white sole. Sometimes we get a little bit of a pushback, but this more neutral sole was really well received. So it's really pretty on this bottom. We've got a couple of samples with this actual bottom.
And that's on the chestnut or and the ivory, or just the
That's going to be on the chestnut and the ivory,
okay.
all the colors. So the white sole that you're seeing on the samples is going to switch over to this gum, to that gum colored sole right there.
I think that's a good choice. It makes it a little bit more neutral for fall. We still sell the white sole all year round, but the darker sole for fall helps it not stand out quite as much. Okay, and then this one is up next. So this is the same outsole. Has the little belting detail, which is really pretty, and then you've got that full zip. And this is, I think, the same thing, where this sole is actually going to be that little bit darker sole, right?
That gum-colored sole, yep, this is called the Chalmers. So it comes up a little bit higher. It's got that cute detail around the ankle with that faux buckle, but really a neat boot. That almond suede is beautiful, which you're holding right there. And that's going to come in the almond suede and in the black leather.
Yeah, I loved this one. Yeah, so she's showing you the black leather on the foot, and then here's the almond suede. So really beautiful. Definitely a dress up, dress down, wear it with jeans, throw it on with the dress. Like I would wear this literally with what I have on today. It's just so cute and easy. The other thing that's big on this footbed, this style, they actually made the last so that it's a little bit fuller fit.
Fuller fit. What we've done is we've volumized our lasts. Just this year, a lot of our shoes, we did tend to fit more on the narrow side. So we've worked to increase the volume on the inside of the shoe, which is a really big deal for us. So that was a big request that we got from the market, and it's something that we fulfilled this year, which is really nice.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I have a little bit wider forefoot but a narrow heel, so anytime that we can add a little bit of volume to the front just to help with the break-in period. They always break in properly, but it's like you've got to wait for that leather to stretch, and they're a little snug to start with. So now just through adding a little bit of volume, they're no longer a little bit snug to start with, which is awesome. So they feel good. Because our big thing is if you're leaving for Europe tomorrow, what can you throw on and feel good? So, okay. Next up is our clog. This one. I just looked at. This is so cute.
This is really pretty, yeah.
This is an update, right? So this is one that was there but is new again.
We've had a silhouette very similar to this called the Dream many years ago. This is a new bottom for us, the Heritage Collection. We actually came out with this this last year. Has a really awesome removable footbed, really a lot of support, a lot of cork in that footbed. Has that nice outside block heel, a little bit dressier, but just your classic silhouette for a nice meal. Yeah, this came out really pretty.
So we have the chestnut, the black, and then the almond suede that's being tried on.
And acorn suede. We did 4 colors.
Oh.
So we did 2 leathers, the black leather and the peanut brown leather. And then we did an almond suede and an acorn suede, which look really rich.
They're so nice. Pretty. This is just like easy. I love an easy shoe that's dressy, looks put together, but doesn't.
And you'll see on the black, we did that nice brown stacked heel, which that's really kind of sets that off. Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah. Okay, and then next up, I think this has been the belle of the ball, hasn't it?
What do you have there? The Viscol. That's on the Aura collection. This is one of the shoes. We've had this Aura collection for many years in the line, but this is one of those shoes that I was just talking about where we've increased the volume in that forefoot. So if you're a little bit wider, or if you've worn some styles in this Aura collection in the past that were a little bit tight, this is like a great alternative for you because now we've helped to increase that volume and give you more room in the forefoot. Just a great classic loafer, nice buckle treatment. We did that in 2 colors. You have that black leather, I think with the black patent trim, and then we also did one in that peanut brown leather as well.
That's what Stephanie has on. So this is it doesn't look good on the wall shoe, but it's really cute on the foot. So when I saw it initially, not on the foot, I went, oh, I don't know if I love that. I've seen it on and styled enough now that it is really cute and just like a good classic loafer. And if you have a hard to fit foot like I do when it comes to loafers, because my heels are so narrow, this has goring right there, and so that really helps hold it on the foot, so that you're not slipping and sliding around. So normally loafers are what's called a dead fit, where there's no adjustability, there's no forgiveness. This elastic really makes it so that you've got a little bit of forgiveness in there that's going to help hold your foot in place. But these are just really cute and different. I really like this little band across the top.
Yeah, almost all of our loafers have that piece of hidden inside goring, which is really nice. And it comes across the lower part of the instep, but it really does secure a really good fit. It holds the foot in place really nicely.
Which is so fantastic. All right, what's next? Oh, our little booty. These are so fun.
Majesty.
These have been really popular too. These got picked up a ton.
This is a boot called the Majesty. It's a lace-up boot, but it has a full inside zip. So once you get it laced up, you really don't have to continue to lace it every time you put it on. You just zip it down, zip it up, you're good to go. This is on that outside block heel. This is part of that Heritage collection with that really great removable footbed. Again, with the increase of volume in the forefoot, so the fit's really nice. But it's just really cute with that lace up right there.
It is,
and you can see how that really opens up through the whole vamp. So if you do have a little bit of a wider foot or higher instep, you can really get a nice fit with this.
Well, and boots are so tricky, especially that are kind of a midi boot height, because if you have a little wider leg and how it sits and is it too tight, and so that's where the lace is so nice, because you can really open up the leg if you need to.
Bordeaux color too.
Mm-hmm.
And we did it all with that outside stack, with that brown sole, brown sole, which really.
And this is kind of charcoal, but when you put it with navy, it pulls navy. So I love, love, love this color. This is one of my favorite colors always, because it looks great with denim. It looks great with navy. It looks good with black. It looks good with grays. It just kind of goes with everything. So that charcoal is a really, really pretty color. Okay, next up is the helm. So the helm is one that's been in line for a while, but we have a couple new colors in it. So the helm is nice because it has the double zip. So we have the zip inside and outside. Really opens up nicely. And then Katie has on, is that the acorn suede? That's the acorn suede, yep. We've always historically done this boot in two tones, either with a leather and a suede combination. Sometimes, we've done some block colors with this. This year we just did it in two solids, so it's all that peanut brown leather and all in the acorn suede. Just a little bit of a richer look, but it's a classic style for us. We've had this shoe in the line for a long time. And one of our best-selling boots. Super easy. Yeah. Yep. And you can just put that thing on with just about anything, and you're ready to go. All right. Okay. This is another, hello. This is another new collection for us that we brought out this year. We did one little lace-up boot on it on this lug sole. It's extremely lightweight. If you could feel how lightweight this is, it's really amazing, but it's super flexible. So it's really soft, really flexible. It does have a removable fork footbed on the inside of it as well. Let me see if I can pull that out of this one. We've done this in three colors. We did it in a mauve nubuck, which is what I'm holding right here. It's actually really pretty. Kind of pulls nice and pink. It's kind of understated a little bit, but really pretty. A little bit of a younger look, I think. We did it in a charcoal, and there's that cork footbed that you can see that I just removed. And she has it on in the almond suede. Almond suede is really, really nice looking too. And there it is in the black. Well, I hate to say black. It's really more of just like a charcoal. It is. Charcoal like a charcoal suede. Maybe, yeah. And I love the grippy part of it. So it's definitely a good little travel boot. It doesn't weigh much, so it's good to just throw on and go kind of shoe. But it's gonna grip. Like if you're doing like a light, it's not a trail shoe, but like if you're going on a tour in Ireland and you're walking on a path, this would be really good for that. It's actually very lightweight. Yeah, it really is. It's extremely lightweight. It does have a little bit of a heavier look to it, but it's very, very lightweight and very flexible. One of our most flexible bottoms. Yeah, I mean, I love this thing. Like, can totally pack flat, so it's an easy just throw in your bag and you're good to go. Give you a little bit more of a sporty look to it. and have a little bit more coverage. So sometimes if it is cold and rainy, you want a little bit more coverage to it. And so that's really nice that it comes up a little bit higher, but not too high. That's something that I feel like you have to put it on.
You do, you do.
It's cute on the foot.
And that little boot's called the Canoe.
The Canoe. So definitely outdoorsy. And then this one is a tricky one to put on. Katie, you have this one on? Okay, good. So this is not fit tested, and it's not the right sole. So if you come in and put this on, it's not going to be comfortable. Let's just start there. But when it comes in, because it's corrected and made at the right factory, it's going to be wonderful. It's going to be lighter weight. It's going to have more room in the toe. It's going to be perfect. And oh my goodness, look how cute it is.
We did. This is part of that new collection, the downtown collection. We made a ton of adjustments to it. It's coming a little bit later because we wanted to make sure it was right for the market. So that's why it's going to be coming towards the end of this month or that first week in November. But we're excited about this. Actually, we were here last night, and on this particular style, I think we took 3 or 4 special orders for this style, which was a really good response. So we did it in a couple of patents, that nice black patent, which you're holding right now, that orange patent, which got a lot of excitement yesterday. We did it in a solid black leather, and I believe she has it on right now in the almond suede. The almond suede has by far and away probably been the best color there. Again, you're seeing that white sole, but it's going to be that gum-colored sole, which is right here. So it's going to be on that color sole right there, not that white sole that you see.
Okay, and despite that I graduated from Alabama, we are in the world of football. So for Auburn football games or Tennessee, or those of you that just like orange or Halloween, because I graduated from Alabama, I don't think I own an orange shirt, but that's it. But this is such a big color this fall. We've seen it from several different lines in clothing and in footwear. And so having a little bit of pop of orange, especially if you're wearing like a navy or a denim, is so cute. So I love that option.
Hello, how are you doing?
And then next yes. Well, we've done what we carry. Let's go here next.
Okay, the key order?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Are you done? Are y'all done filming?
No, we're still filming.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I'll just look from here. Which one?
Oh,
I know that.
This is a new Mary Jane. It's a knit Mary Jane. We started with our knits a couple of years ago, and they just took off for us. We have this one shoe called the Okahu. It's a stretch knit. It's probably one of our biggest shoes in the line. This bottom for us, which is the Koru collection, is one of our biggest collections, especially in fall shoes. We did a nice new Mary Jane here. It's kind of got that geometric little pattern on it, so I'm trying to get close so you can really see it. This is the black knit, but it's got that like kind of gray and taupe geometric pattern to it. We also did it in a white, not really a white, a little bit of an off-white, kind of an ivory color, again with that taupe and gray geometric pattern on it right there. And that Mary Jane, you can see it's kind of scalloped out in the front, so it's got a nice detail on the front of it. And
that one fits well. So if you have a bunion or a hammer toe or anything wonky, but you've been wanting a Mary Jane, that one feels really fantastic. So that's one of the ones I'm super excited about it being released, because the Akahu and the Nuku, both are the stretch uppers, and those we sell so many because they just fit. And they're lightweight and they're easy for travel.
if you just want to show the Okahu.
Yes.
This is the Okahu right
That's
here.
like the
So if
best.
you're not familiar with it, this is one of my best fall shoes in the line. It's amazing. It's a stretch knit. People that put it on, people that buy it, I literally have, they wear it for a week, 2 weeks, they come back and buy it in another color, another color, another color. I gifted this shoe to my mom.
Yeah.
She has it in every color. It's her favorite shoe.
And then people come back and are like, what other colors does this come in? Because that's what I want. Okay, and then this one's really cute if you want something a little bit flashy and fun. I love the patents on this. So patents are having a moment, patents and animal print. This is so cute, a little dressy, a little younger. It's a soft patent, so it's not a stiff patent. Like, you really don't have to worry about breaking it in. See how soft that patent is. And then you have the inside zip. So this is a fun little holiday shoe. If you have a bunch of holiday parties coming up, need something a little dressy that you can throw on with a dress or with denim and a cute top and stand on your feet all day, this will fit that bill. So that's kind of the nude patent. And then we also have the black patent, which is really pretty. And then the Norther, just to show a couple colors. So we went over this on Monday's live, but this is a new boot with a little more volume through the front. So we have it in the peanut as well. So we carry it in the Bordeaux, the taupe, and the black leather.
Yeah.
And then this in the almond suede. We have a
almond suede.
lot of it because I love this boot. It's just very classic. There's nothing to rub. It's a little wider fit.
There's the
So
Bordeaux.
this one is in stock.
And again, you have that full inside zip. Just really nice at the top of the vamp. It's got a nice detail right up here at the top of the vamp. This is one of those shoes that was volumized in the toe, so it just fits so much better.
Yeah.
Provides that adequate amount of room now, so people's feet don't get crunched or too tight. So
It's
really
a good
nice.
one. And then that's the other color. So that's your almond. No, what color is that one? That's not the almond suede that she has on.
That's the almond suede.
Oh, it's
I
almond
think,
suede
yeah.
or acorn suede.
That's the almond suede.
Okay.
Almond suede. Yep.
They look very similar, so you can really go one way or the other. So there's your peanut though. So the peanut leather. And it's just an easy boot. If you have a bunion, it's one piece of leather. So there's no seams or anything. Great if you're traveling somewhere and it's raining a little bit. It's going to stand up just fine.
Oh, the black on that Norther, you have it in the black leather. The black leather is actually a water-resistant leather,
Yay!
which is really great too. So if you are in a
Easy.
rainstorm or something like that, it is water-resistant, which is a really nice feature.
Yeah.
Some of the blacks that we're doing, especially in our fall shoes, we're using a water-resistant leather now, which is nice.
I love that because it's just beat up and roll off. Your feet are going to stay dry. There's nothing worse than feeling like you're a wet cat in a city. I've been there. Okay, this is a cute little lace up. This is another one we stock in several colors, but this is just a new color that they did in the peanut suede. And this is a really good, easy fitting shoe. Okay, and then our little Mary Jane dress up. Oh yes, and our little baby. Okay, so we have. This is our little Mary Jane. This one is on an old an old style that was brought back out.
Called the Pleasure, and we reintroduced it on that Heritage collection. It's a little bit dressier. If I get close, you can kind of see that bow detail on that Mary Jane strap. That bow is removable. So if you want a more traditional look, you can take that bow off. If you want a little bit more of a fun look, you can leave that bow on. But just a really neat feature. Great style, more volume in that toe area on that nice stack heel. Great removable footbed, really nice fit.
One was the old one a removable footbed?
The old one was not a
That's
removable
what I was
footbed, and it
thinking.
was on a little bit of a higher wedge platform.
So we have so many ladies who have orthotics, who have gone to the doctor and gotten them custom made, and then they come in and go, I'm so tired of wearing tennis shoes and I have to go to work. So what do you have? This is a great little Mary Jane option that's actually up on a heel, would look good with a suit. You can walk all day in it, and you can throw your orthotic in it. And then last but not least, because we've got a store full of customers now, is this little booty. So this is one of the ones that's on a little bit fuller fit, easy zip. So this is actually how you get in and out of it, which is really fun. So you have that high-end stuff or something, that you're trying to avoid on top of your foot. A top zip is really nice, and then I love the styling detail. And then you do have the stretch all the way around here and on the inside, so it goes all the way around the back of the foot. So it really is that sock snug fit, which is nice if you're worried about your pants hitting funny or your dress, like if it's going over or in. We get that question all the time. This is just an easy, nice, snug ankle fit that's meant to be worn all day. Really classic look. It comes in black.
And the Bordeaux.
And the Bordeaux. So those are your two color options. I really am loving the Bordeaux with the navy and the denim. So thank you so much for joining us. We hope you make it by today. The money balloons are only here today. We have some fun little treats too. It's always a fun event day, hence why all the people are coming in. So thank you so much, Brent, for coming. We really appreciate it.
All right. Thanks. All. Hope to see you here soon.
Yes, and Brent's an expert. So any styling questions or fit questions. I'm trying to embarrass
History
him.
questions,
History
whatever you want to know.
questions.
I can tell
He's
you.
got it. Thanks, y'all. We'll see you soon. Bye.